Hey, so this video is part one of a two-part series about my recent trip abroad with my friend Becky and my sometimes camera-shy sister. The first part takes place in London, so if you are not interested in a travelogue, I will catch you next time. And if you are, upbeat pop music montage. Everybody say hi!
Please just love me. With your steel heart, I'd reboot you. If you'd look at me with those cold eyes one more time.
As efficient as montaging can be, there are a few things I wanted to point out about London specifically. I think it could be really easy to define London by its landmarks because it has such a lengthy history and so many cool things that you want to go see as a tourist. But if I were going to define it otherwise, I would probably point out the incredibly intimidating but polite signage, the immensely steep escalators, and the delightfully colored doors, as well as the scones. I could write an ode to those scones. It would start, "Oh, scones," and it would end, "Nom nom nom." Although the montage contains some of my favorite London sights and moments, others include riding the eye because in addition to the incredible views, it made me feel like I was a space captain visiting a sky city. I also enjoyed joining the Lego royal wedding party. I thought I fit in pretty seamlessly at Harry's side. And I also really liked our trip to the British Museum, though I did do that thing that I always do at museums where I take pictures of stuff that I think is significant at the time, and then when I go back and look at them later, I can't remember why I thought that stuff was significant. With the exception of this, which I clearly remember is mummy hair, because when you see a sign that says mummy hair, it's pretty hard to forget. One of my very, very favorite parts about visiting London was the London Gathering. I mentioned this in my last video, but I will say it again. Everyone that came to hang out with me at the Marble Arch was just really cool and easy to talk to, and I felt incredibly grateful to be able to come to a city like London and to do all the touristy stuff, but also to be able to meet and talk to the people who live there, because as various folks have reflected it in the past, a city is at its core a collection of people. London's people were awesome, and I was honored to be able to meet some of them and group no Frodo together. Closing thoughts on London, and I'll be brief. Awesome city, rich history, fantastic people, incredible scones, surprising amount of mummy hair. Would I return? In a heartbeat, if not for the sights and the snacks, then for the amazing company. And that's all I've got for you today. Part 2 of the adventure abroad will be up soon, and in the meantime, here's a poorly constructed outro. Across the pond and beyond. Stay tuned for part 2, y'all. I will blame that on jet lag.